I will start respecting the trans community again when you all start calling each other out for being pieces of shit. Just because you're trans or someone identifies as trans does not mean they can do no wrong. And it also does not mean they are suddenly the most oppressed and need protection the most, even when they're being the clear abuser and aggressor. Especially when you don't even need body issues or to be gay or to fit the sexist stereotypes of the opposite sex anymore to be trans. You can just be trans for whatever reason you want, and that makes you oppressed. Even if it's for a fetish or to disrespect women, that makes you the most oppressed. And how many times do I have to say this before trans rights activists listen? The only thing that someone needs to qualify as a trans woman is to be born a man. You have created this culture where that is the only thing that they need to qualify them to be prioritized above other women, aka real women. And I know y'all love to believe that no one would ever abuse anything, and that men aren't abusive, and men wouldn't take advantage of that situation, but they do. Like, have y'all never met a man in your life? Like, a lot of y'all are just so... I don't know if it's naive, or if you just really respect men's abuse and fetishes more than you respect women's safety. But, like, a while back I saw a TikTok of an old man in heels at the store, and y'all were like, oh my god, go! He supports trans rights and women, good for him! Like, why would you assume that he's supporting women and trans rights instead of assuming he's making fun of y'all? Making fun of women and trans people? Like, it's either that or just a fetish of him getting off on that without you knowing that you're a part of this fetish. Either way, not something to celebrate, and definitely not something to silence women for when they point out that that's probably what it is, because we know how men are based on our life experiences. And no, not all trans people are abusers, and cis people abuse too, and all these fucking excuses. Like, I've heard them all from men's rights activists already. The amount of trans women that are decent people is very rare compared to those that are just complete fucking trash. And I don't care if you have one trans friend that, as far as you know, didn't do anything bad to you. Like, so? My first account on this app was about bashing men, and it got permanently banned because I dared stand up to a trans woman that was making fun of women who were expressing that they were scared to have men in their spaces. And I was nice about it. All I said was that maybe the reason you don't understand these women's fears is because you grew up as a man. And just like I thought would happen, that man got prioritized over me because he was born a man.